Welcome to St. Michael's Academy, Betia's e-learning class of English class 5. So today we are going to start the chapter 8 preposition. Now children, look at the picture. Now tell me, where is the house? Now children, I want you to write the answer on your paper. The house is dash hill. Children, the right answer will be the house is on the hill. So here you can see on. So here on is which part of the speech? It is preposition. Now we will start with the chapter. Now we will see the definition of the preposition. Preposition is a word which is used before a noun phrase or a pronoun, connecting it to the another word. So preposition are the words that shows the position of something. We also use preposition to show how a noun or pronoun relates to another word or a group of words in a sentence. Some common prepositions are in, over, from, under, through, with, beside, below, by, of, at, out, on, between, among, up, off, for, into. So, these are the common preposition. Now we will see kinds of preposition. So, there are three types in prepositions: place of preposition, time of prepositions, direction of prepositions. So, we will see each one of them one by one. First, we will see what is a preposition of time. So, a preposition of time is a preposition that allows you to discuss a specific time period, such as date on the calendar, one of the days of the week, or the actual time something takes place. So, in the preposition of time, it shows us the time period, specific time period. Now, we have already understood preposition of time. Now, it's time that we will see its uses and how we can use the preposition of time in different aspects. Now, at. So, where we can use at with clock time. For example, Rita reached the airport at 9 p.m. So you can see the clock time 9 p.m. With refer to specific period of time. Example, we went to the temple at the beginning of the year. So here specific period of time is mentioned, beginning of the year. With festivals. For example, we met cousins at Diwali. So here the festival is mentioned already, Diwali. Next one is on. So where we use on with dates. For example, he was born on 15th April 2010. So here which date is announced? With date it is announced 15th April 2010. So here date is mentioned. So we use on. With days of the week and parts of the days of the week. For example, I will see you on Monday. So here Monday is the days of the week. He is going to Mumbai on Tuesday morning. So here Tuesday is the week, part of the weeks. We can use on with specific days also. Like, I have my exam on my birthday. So here is a special day that exam is held on his birthday only. He was born on Christmas Eve. So when he was born on Christmas Eve, so it is a special day. That's why we have put on there. So the next one is in. So where we can use in? With months, years, seasons, and longer periods of time. For example, we are going to visit our grandparents in May. The pool is closed in winters. So you can see here in is mentioned the month May. And here in the second line, it in is mentioned and it telling us about a season, winter. Second one, example, Rishi Kapoor died in 2020. He was famous in the past. So here 2020 you can see year is mentioned, that why we have put in, and you can see in the second line also in the past. So past shows us the longer period of time. Next one, to indicate that something is going to happen in future. So it also tells us about that something is going to happen in future. So we put in there. For example, he is gone away but he will be back in couple of days. So you can see that he is gone but he will back in couple of days. So here they are talking about the future with periods of time during the day. For example, he usually sleep in the afternoon. So here afternoon is telling us about the during the day. That's why we have put in there. So the next one will be until or till, or we can say up to the time that we waited until or till 6:30 for you in the park. So here you can see they have waited 6:30 for you in the park. So it tells us about the up to means the time period. So now the next one is before. So where we use before? During the earlier than. For example, she is always up before dawn. So here in this example it is saying that he always rise up before the sunrise. After, we can say later also. He went to play after breakfast. So here it is said that first he has done the breakfast, then he went to play. During. So where we can use during? It indicates duration of an action. For example, I went on an adventure trip during my vacation. So here it tells us the duration of an action, that he has done the adventure trip when? During his vacation or her vacation. Now next one is by. Not later than or before. For example, she has promised to be back by 5 p.m. So here she has promised that she will be back by 5 p.m. Not after or not before. Exactly on 5 p.m. That's why we used here by. Now next one is from. So where we use from? Show time when something starts. For example, the museum is open from Monday to Friday. So here it is mentioning the show time, that is Monday to Friday. So now duration between the 2 points of time. For example, I was at my friend's house between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. So here it is mention of the two time 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. So we have used between. Since from a particular time in the last until a time later, for example, it has been raining since 2 hours. So here it is mentioning about a particular time, and also it has been raining from the last 2 hours. That's why we have put since there. For indicates the length of an action. For example, it has been raining for 2 days. So it telling us about the action, length of the action. Now the next one is the preposition of place. So what is the preposition of place? A preposition of place is a preposition which is used to refer to a place where something or someone is located. So preposition of place basically tell us about where that thing is located. Now we will see all the preposition of place and its uses. So the first we will see at. We use at for specific addresses. So at is used to tell us about a specific address. For example, Grammar English lives at 55 Shyam Nagar in Delhi. So it is mentioning about the address, that's why we put here at. We use next one we will see on. So we use on to designate the names of streets and avenue. So it tells us about the names of these streets and avenue. So we will put there on. For example, her house is on Ring Road. So here Ring Road is a street. So that's why we have put on there. Next one is in. We use in for the names of lands, area like towns, countries, states, cities and continents. For example, she lives in Dubai. So here Dubai is the name of a country. So we have mentioned in here. Nagpur is in Maharashtra state. So Maharashtra is a state, that's why we have put in here. Maharashtra state is in India. So here India is a country and Maharashtra is a state. That's why we have put in there. Now the next one is over. So we use over, it indicates just above. For example, the fan is over the girl's head. So where is the fan? It is over the girl's head. Below. Indicate at a lower level than something. For example, the pencil is kept below the table. So where is the pencil? It is below the table. Under. Indicate below something. For example, the pencil is below the table, or we can say that the pencil is under the table. Between indicates between two things. So there are two things here mentioned. The pencil is between the box and the book. So where is this pencil? It is between the box and the book. Among indicates more than two things. The pencil is kept among the notebooks. So here you can see notebooks. It is more than two things. So we have mentioned here among. Behind indicates that is covered by something in. The pencil is behind the box. Beside indicates at the side of. For example, the pencil is beside the box on the table. That means the side of the box. By indicates next to. The pencil is kept by the box. Now the next one is preposition of direction. Preposition of direction shows us to where or in which direction something moves. Here are some of the most common preposition of direction is to. For example, we went to London last week. He sends a message to his mother. So here preposition of direction tell us about where or in which direction that things have moved. Now we will see to. To indicates direction. For example, I am going to office now. So it is showing the direction. Into, it indicates direction and movement. For example, the penguin dived into the water. So it shows both the direction and the movement. In, the girl was, for example, the girl was in the room at 5 p.m. Two words. For example, Shally is waiting towards the park. Now next one is along. It means indicates parallel movement. For example, he is riding a horse along the river. So indicates a parallel movement. What do you mean by parallel? Parallel are those lines which do not meet. Through or across. It indicates the movement to one side to another. For example, she walked through or across the auditorium. I drew a line across or through the paper. Now next one is off. It indicates separation. For example, she cuts off her beautiful hair. The little girl is off the ladder. So it shows the separation here. Now it's time for your homework. What you have to do, learn prepositions and the types of preposition. Learn it all. I hope you understood the chapter. Next video will be the book work of this chapter preposition. Thank you.